Welcome to day 8 of Linktober. I'm being dramatic because the prompt for the shadow calendar is Ganondorf. Now you're actually going to see Ganondorf again because later on in the main calendar, Ganondorf is also a prompt. So you're going to get 2 Ganondorfs eventually. He's not till day 11 on the main calendar. Day's 8 prompt for the main calendar was weapon. I probably spent an hour staring at a blank page, not knowing what to do. I had this same exact issue last year with this same exact prompt. So I made a weapon up. I hope you like it. Onwards.
So, for as much trouble as I had figuring out what weapon to draw, I am actually really happy with how it came out. As I was doing it, I wasn't really sure what kind of bow it was gonna be. Was it gonna be a light bow? Was it gonna be an ice bow? Was it gonna be an electric bow? I don't know. Maybe it's all 3. Who can tell? Cause it's kind of got a little bit of all of that looking at it there. So, maybe it's like a random elemental bow and I just didn't add any fire element to it. So, every area you shoot it's a mystery or something. It's a mystery bow. There we go. My initial intent was for it to be like a light bow, and the sections of it would be have like crystal prisms kind of floating around it, which would, refract the light and give it its power, kind of a thing. And I mean, it kind of works, but at the same time, it also kind of looks like it could be ice, and then I have it all glowy and electric-y looking, so who knows? Ganondorf is this particular Ganondorf is another one that I did end up redrawing. I did, however, redraw him on camera. A few of the ones I just did off camera because they were a little bit more simple. But I essentially completely redid his entire body except for his head. So I did want to record that, so I did do that. So here you're seeing my first attempt at him. One of the reasons that I redid him was just I didn't necessarily like how his one arm was placed. I liked his hand, but I didn't like how his arm looked. And just the general outfit that I put him in was kind of meh. It was bland. It wasn't very. It didn't feel powerful like Ganondorf's supposed to be. And then I had the idea of putting him in the Vote armor. Something similar to the Vote armor Link wears, but with Ganondorf flair. So that's what I attempted to do, and I am actually very happy with how it came out. I did, however, I didn't realize I had done it, because when I was doing his face, I had meant to go back and give him a little goatee after I had drawn his chin in, and I forgot. And I didn't realize I had forgotten it until I was doing the main calendar version of Ganondorf, and I had actually given him the little goatee chin scruff thing, and I stopped mid-picture, and I flipped back to this one, I was like, that's why it looks so weird. I forgot to give him his beard. I gave him his big sideburns, but I didn't give him his beard. So I have since gone back. I didn't record it because it took me all of 5 seconds to do. Since gone back and just added in, I used the color of the hair over top of the skin, so it just kind of looks like he's just got a little bit of scruff there, but it makes it look so much better. But I will include the updated scruffy Ganondorf picture at the end before I do the little scan over part where you see both of them together. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with both of these, despite some of the trouble I had getting them ready to be finished. I'm actually really happy with how I got the prism bits of the bow to look. I think I went a little too heavy on the yellow. I should have used a little bit more of a pale yellow than I did. but I'm still pretty happy. I think I managed to tone it back enough with the blender. And yeah, I mean the arrowhead's a little bit wonky, but we're not gonna talk about that. I do kind of wish I had put like a light gray around it just to kind of make the brightness pop of the yellow and stuff a little more, but I still feel it works even on the white background. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the bow. Getting some of the color choices for Ganondorf was a little hard. I kept flip-flopping. Do I want to use this one? Do I want to use this one? Should I use a darker one? Should I use a lighter one? But I am happy with the colors that I did settle on. I don't really think I dislike any of them, or the combination of colors at all. It was originally, the reason I put him in the clothes that I did the first time was originally it was supposed to be a redraw of my very first Linktober version of Ganondorf, which was my own version as this is, but it didn't feel quite right. So I'm much happier with what I did here now, and I give him a ponytail because why not? But yes, I'm much happier with how he is now, and I do love how both of these came out. So, before the video ends, I just want to say thank you. Because I have hit 100 subscribers, and I've been on YouTube a little over 4 years now, and the end of October last year I hit 50. I made a comment of it in my very last Linktober video for day 31 that I had hit 50 just the day before. And, you know, that was huge. And now I've hit 100 in a little bit less than a year since then. So it took me 4 years, or 3 years, to get to 50, and within a year I've gotten another 50, and, you know, that's incredible. You know, 100 to a lot of people doesn't seem like a lot, but to me that's huge, and I just want to say thank you to those who have stuck around and who are new on taking this journey with me, and I really hope you will all continue to stick around, and I'm trying not to cry. But yeah, go and you know, hang out on this art journey of mine, and I hope to continue seeing you around. Thank you for 100.